Hello friends, Tal here, and welcome to a progress report update. What I wanted to do with this video was I haven't actually released anything in a couple days, or I think possibly a week by now, and that's because I told you guys that I was very much just focusing on getting myself ready for 7.1.5. And what that basically entails is I'm finishing leveling up my characters. I'm making sure that I have everything set in place so that I can very easily, very quickly get into and do the guides. I can get the artifact knowledge up as high, level 20, because my main already has 25, and basically get it going so I can do what I should have done at the beginning of this expansion, which is releasing content for all the tanks for all of you guys. So I wanted to make this quick video to explain how basically I'm going to handle it. I wanted to just give you some gameplay while I'm doing it. I'm doing my world quest on my Demon Hunter, so I just decided to show you guys. Right now I'm trying to get the hidden artifact skin, which is never going to drop if we're completely honest. But basically the progress report is as such. My paladin is finishing up Stormheim. What that means is that he's in the back half of it. He's about to finish it all up, and then he'll only have Highmountain left, which is going to be Highmountain for him and my DK. They're going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing them tonight, and I'm actually going to go ahead and stream that on Twitch. So if you don't follow me on Twitch yet, or if you like streaming or anything like that, or streams, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. It's the same as my YouTube. It's Talrial, Talrial. You know, same thing, same name. And I will be streaming at about 8 p.m. Eastern. So 8 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to go live. I'm just going to be streaming. I'm going to be playing some music. I'm going to be talking. It's not going to be super exciting. Honestly, the reason I haven't been streaming any of my leveling is because I fucking hate it. I hate leveling with a passion. I can do it one time and I really get the gist of the story and I really enjoy it. But after that, I can't stand it anymore. So I wanted to let you guys know that I didn't want to stream that because I didn't think that that'd be very entertaining or very fun. But hey, I'm about to hit 110 on both of them. I might as well just stream it, get it over with, and get it done, and give you guys something to look forward to. So I'm going to be streaming that tonight, 8 p.m. on Twitch. Play some music. It'll be chill. We'll just relax. The other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys was I wanted to talk about how the guides are going to be done. So 7.1.5 is coming out on Tuesday. It's the 10th. It's going to be very, very soon. It's in 2 days. And obviously, you know, there's 6 classes that I'm going to be handling, 2 of which I play all the time, and then I have decent gear. Let's check if we got it. No, of course we didn't get it, because that would be nice to actually get something useful. That would just be too convenient, wouldn't it, game? So to speak about how we're going to be doing the guides, I'm going to put a lot of effort into these, more than I have in some of my other videos, because I'm constantly on I'm constantly attempting to one-up myself. I'm constantly attempting to go above where I've been before, do something more interesting, do something better. It's actually something that I strive for a lot, and I don't have the skill set to do too much crazy shit. Like, I can't make animations. I'm not really good with the model viewer. Like, I don't have the knowledge to do anything that's way too classy or crazy with video editing software and things like that. But there's more that I could do, and then there's more that I'm going to strive to. I'm going to have a nice little intro for each of the videos, and the way I want to structure them is I'm going to go over the changes that you need to know about. There's gonna be a brief explanation of what the basis is of each spec in each class, how it plays, but there's gonna be some implied knowledge. It's gonna be, okay, well, I'm gonna assume that you know a little bit about how the class works, and we're gonna move from there. I'm gonna be telling you what the new talent setup is for each one in different scenarios, things to think about when you're playing your spec, your class, and then I'm gonna link and show an artifact. Well, maybe not show, but I'm gonna link to an artifact path that I was using for my class. Obviously, my Demon Hunter and my Guardian Druid, they already have their artifact maxed out, but for the other classes that don't have it maxed out, I'm going to show you the path that I'm taking to go ahead and finish that up. That's one thing that I do want to mention and stress to you guys. There's going to be a big difference in the video where I'm going to explain, look, as a Guardian Druid that has this much gear, has my maxed out artifact, these are the things that I'm worried about. If you are under geared, you don't have that stuff, these are the things that you're going to be thinking about and worrying about. There's going to be this big difference between the two. The other thing that I want to let you guys know about is that the background of the video, instead of where usually, you know, sometimes you have people sitting in the background like at a training dummy or whatever, just going over things very briefly and such, I'm going to be showing a dungeon run for mine. The reason for that is pretty simple. I want to make things a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more interesting. And for me, the way that I want to handle that is I want to show you guys in the background me actually playing the class in spec. I won't be commenting on the actual dungeon run. It'll be my voiceover of me explaining the changes. This is how this is how that is. There's going to be little overlay pictures and things like that. But the background will still be an entertaining thing that you can watch, not just me sitting in a training dummy. If you so choose to just have it on the background and not watch the video, that's going to serve just fine. But if you choose to watch the video, you actually still have some entertainment. It's going to be a mythic dungeon run. It might be multiple depending on how long the video is. I expect these videos to be maybe around 30 minutes as I go over every single thing, with, of course, the description having a link to specific parts. I cannot make annotations anymore because of the way that YouTube has changed some of the way that they do stuff. With that being said, again, there's going to be more effort put into these videos because I want to give a little bit of a different sort of feel to them. I want them to be kind of the new high marks of my channel, the new, like baseline, like really, really cool stuff, because I want to keep evolving my content. I want to keep doing more interesting things. Next on the agenda is my Patreon page. So when I originally came out with my Patreon, the intent was, let me make content that people are going to care about, and hopefully, if I'm lucky, enough people will care about it that they'll have some sort of value associated with it, that they'll want to help support me. They'll want to help, give me money to continue doing what I'm doing. And if I'm lucky enough, maybe I can just rely on the Patreon money and not have to worry so much about, Ubering or getting a job or doing this or doing that and paying all these other bills, or honestly just helping me pay for some of my bills. Because like it's hard. I don't have the time to I can't put as much time into this and streaming and everything else as I'd like to, because I kind of have to make sure I stay alive every single week and day. So, but the issue with Patreon specifically, and I'm not saying this to kind of be like, oh, you guys didn't help me or anything like that. No, it's not the point. Patreon is set up in a way that there are reward tiers. You're giving something back to the community of people that are helping you. My videos, while they are nice and they are helpful, ultimately, I don't feel like that's really much of a reward for anyone helping me. I don't feel like it's something, like I don't make anything. I don't, cook something or make little cool art designs and draw things for people. I don't have real reward tiers. I don't have merchandise that I can give out to people. So in a sense, I've always kind of felt like Patreon, maybe I wasn't always doing the best things on Patreon. I don't communicate on it as well as I probably should. And it shows because honestly, I had some Patreons, I've lost some Patreons, and gave a little bit of Patreons. But honestly, it's been something that's been in the back of my mind for a long time now. And I feel like maybe for what I'm doing and the way that I am, it's probably just not the best. It really isn't. I feel like maybe I'm not giving enough value to the people that do support me. And it's something that has bothered me. So we're gonna go ahead. I think I've dropped to one Patreon down anyways, so it's not like I'm not trying to hide anything from you guys. I have like one Patreon at this point, but it's fine. Everyone that has supported me ever on Patreon, I just thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been amazing. But I think that for the evolution of this channel and for me to go forward, I'm just gonna go ahead and shut it down. It's been a nice little ride. It's been nice to have it and know some people did want to go ahead and support me on there. But frankly, I think that if I just focus myself in on streaming more often and doing things like that, as well as the YouTube video views are going to be going up, it's going to be fine. I'll be fine. And I think it's the way that I want to go anyways, especially if I start streaming on Twitch more often, because they actually have this cool little thing where even if you're not partnered with Twitch, there's like this program that is like Patreon but specifically for streaming, and it's not based on rewards. It's more like, hey, you want to support this person this much, do that stuff like that. But we'll get more into that when I actually start streaming more often, which I haven't for a long time. So beyond that, what I want to say is the last video I did, which is me testing tank changes. For a long time, I haven't made a video that had a lot of crazy like support or views or anything like that. Nothing that was really like big, I would say. And that video hit 10K views, and it has a lot of feedback going in. There's people commenting, there's people doing things. My subscribers have gone up again since that like 2-month or 1-month break that I took for a little while. It's been a really good feeling to know that I can make a 10,000 view video again, that I can have that support there, that I can produce that content, that people want to come to the channel, new people are joining and everything. It feels good to know that I can do that again. and I want to keep the momentum going. I want to keep it going. I just wanted to say thank you so much to people that are watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for just continuing to watch my content, continue to comment on it, to like it, to give it some engagement, some activity, help the channel grow. Thank you so much. I hope that all these 6 class guides, I hope they reach 50,000 views. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be crazy. I'm smiling now because I'm thinking, oh no, that's way too much. But I hope that I can continue to produce something worthwhile, that you guys will have value associated to it, and that if I'm producing that value, I know the money will come my way, and I know that I'll be fine. I'll know that I'll be able to keep doing what I like to do. So thank you so much, guys. That's my progress report update for you guys. This next week is going to be really interesting. I think if I put all the effort I really want to put into them, I'll probably only get 2 of the 6 videos out in the actual 7.1.5 week. But I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to make any promises because that would be insane. But you are going to see me. I have a mixed bag, and let me know in the comments below. Actually, this is actually kind of important. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about seeing someone stream, for example, just doing world quests and doing some random dungeons and stuff. Because obviously, my monk, my warrior, my DK, my paladin, they are not going to be as progressed in the artifacts as my other characters. They're not going to have as much gear and all that kind of stuff. And before I make a video on them, I want to run them through things. I want to run them through, dungeons. I want to do their world quests, try to get them legendaries, things like that. And I want to know if you guys really want to see that in a stream. I think that maybe it's not really all that fun content. I think that it's probably boring. And I don't want to just stream for the sake of streaming. I want to stream things that are fun and interesting you guys are going to enjoy. So if you want me to stream that, let me know in the comments. Tell me, yeah, this is a good idea. No, it's not a good idea. Let me know what you personally think. And then I'll go ahead and take that into consideration as to whether I start streaming that or not. Because it'll just give us some more content. Not necessarily on the channel, but it gives more interaction between me and the fan base. And just giving more information out there before I make an actual video. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for the help on that video. And I look forward to the rest of 7.1.5 week as we handle all the different class changes. And I hope we have a good time. See you guys around. Don't forget, I'm streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, Sunday. See you there. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. I want to give a very special thank you to my Patreon patrons who continue to support me every single month and believe in what I do and in me continuing to do this. I also want to go ahead and let you guys know if you want to subscribe to the channel, hit that cute little bear. You can go ahead and support me on Patreon following the link, or you can look at my latest video. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day. See you next time.